It's been a while. I've had a few issues at home with the parents being ill and also the wife's family side. So yeah, I think it's been about 4 months since I've done anything. I think my last video is where I was doing a hot water system. I've removed it off the wall and I've changed the design basically. The use of oil, waste oil, it's a bit iffy. I've had a few complaints, so I'm going to change the design of what I'm doing. So I shall let you know what I'm making. Right. This here is I think it's called it's called Cube Gas. Slightly wider container. So I've cut it in half, and what I've done is I put a coil in. Okay. I've welded one side, the other. I can fit a 15mm fitting on both sides. That's going to go back inside there, and then I'm going to weld it on the outside. Now, the way I'm going to method of burner I'm going to use is this little thing. They're easy to make. I believe they call them a siphon nozzle, sorry. Okay. Now, I don't know which way I'm going to set this up. Might be that way. But what I'm going to do is find the central circle of the copper pipe. I'm going to put a hole in the side, and I'm going to connect this to it. Now, I have done a test run with this to make sure it works okay, but I've been using diesel. So, I suppose in a way I could probably mix a bit of waste oil. I'm not supposed to, but okay. Now the controls on this, I'll show you. So when this is connected, I'm hoping not to use a burner to ignite it, but a push button controller. Okay, and that's the temperature dial. On the back, okay, so all I need to do is insert 2 batteries. I have forgotten what you call these, but I shall find out for you. Okay, so when here we go. Hear it clicking. I'm going to put my fingers to it. So, and that's us just with 2 AA batteries. I did originally buy off eBay one of these high voltage 230 volts, and the output is 15 kV, 40 milliamps. About £34 it cost me, but did some research. Whatever that does the same, but you can get them from 3 volts upwards up to 12 volts. and these are about £4 or £5 each. Connect a battery to it and you create an arc. Simple as that. Okay, so I've got the hot water, got the controller. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a heat exchanger. Second hand, give it a bit of a clean, everything's fine, no leaks. That was 30 quid off eBay. So I'm hoping heat the water up from there to go through here. And I've got a fan to go onto it, so it can blow the heat through, or in this case pull the heat through, and also speed controller to control the speed of the fan. Right, it's not going to be a sealed unit. Too many issues with sealed units. I could get around it, but what I'm going to use is this device. It'll allow me to put the water in to fill the heat exchanger and the copper tube. So basically it's going to be set higher, feed going in, so that the hot water will go in and back out. But have you noticed on this one here, I've got, what that allow me to do is, on my temperature gauge there, that screws in. So I'll have a true reading of how hot it gets. So yeah. Right, what I'm using for a pump to pump it around, standard 240 volt pump for a central heating system. So it's 22mm to 15mm coupler on it. I've got to wire it up, but yeah, this has got 3 settings. So because I'm using 15mm on the outside, I'm only using a 10mm copper coil, so I'll probably set it on to low and see how it goes from there. So yeah, so any questions, any advice, just give us a shout, and I'll load up the next video soon. So I've done this one so I can show you what I'm doing, and I'm not going to start different ones like I used to. I'm going to start a project and I'm going to finish the project for you. So yeah. Oh, the last thing I'll show you is I've made a diesel stove. I'll give you a quick shot of it, but this is I'll show you that one after I've done this one. It does work, it's absolutely fantastic, and it throws out some heat. So it's got a Toby DVR controller, which I got off eBay. Luckily I found it was about £60, so that controls the flow of diesel into the bottom. It's made up of 2 fire extinguishers, so yeah, does its job. So yeah, that will be the next one that I'll show you after I've done this one. So yeah, stay tuned guys. If you want to know more, by all means drop us a message. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'm back on air. See you soon.